What's up guys, welcome back to another Storm video. This time we're playing Ruby Storm Splashing Blue. So we're always going to call it Ruby Storm, but this deck specifically is Teamer Storm. The core of the deck has been pretty stocked for about a month now, but let's talk about the flex spots. For our blue additions to the deck, we'll start with Brawl, Chief of Compliance. So this is another cost reducer. Brawl was an all-star in Gift Storm back in the day, but I wanted to bring him back just because it's blue, it's another cost reducer, and it's a wizard. So being a wizard is important because we're bringing in 3 Flame of Anor. This card is very flexible, it has 3 modes, and we're looking to cast 2 when we can. The cool thing about Flame of Anor is that its main deck, Storm Hate. So we can destroy target artifact like Damping Sphere, we can deal 5 damage to a target creature like Giant Magistrate or Mage Maiden Lizard, and then if we have a wizard out like Baral or Ral, we get to choose 2 modes. So we can destroy an artifact, destroy a creature, or draw 2 cards. And finally, we have Ral Crackling Wit. So this is just a little fun of, but it can actually become a win condition if we're starting to brick. So whenever we cast a non-creature spell, we can put a loyalty counter on Ral. We're not often going to be upticking, but we can do that just to buy some time. The downtick is a pretty good loot, but we're really looking to ultimate him. So if we can get Ral out early, start casting a bunch of spells, we can get him up to 10, then ultimate him, and then all our spells get Storm, which is pretty sweet. Because there will be times when you're just casting Rends Resolve, Impulse, Rends Resolve, and you're hitting lands, or maybe you're just hitting rituals and you're not able to find your wish or pith. So if you have Ral out, you're increasing his loyalty, and then you can ultimate him for more looks. It might seem a little win more, but we're still gonna try it. In the sideboard, we have Into the Flood Maul. This is just flexible bounce spell. We have 2 Pyroclasms. This is generally for energy decks or small creature decks. 3 Veil of Summers for hand disruption or counter spells. And then the rest is pretty stock with Empty, Pass in Flames, a Braid. And we're also gonna try Gigantha in this deck. I haven't been too high on it, but we're gonna try it. So that is Ruby Storm, Splashing Blue in the main deck. If there's any cards that you think I forgot that you think I should include, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And then if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get in the gameplay. Welcome to match 1 on the draw here. So we have 3 lands, some dig with Rends Resolve, and then 3 reducers. We're going to keep this, but I think this is fine just in case one of these die. We're against Domain, so these can get Leyline Bound, they can get bolted, so it's good to have a bunch. Ragavan, not that great. Okay, now we have 4. We'll lead off on Scalding Tarn for Surveil Land. This is going to be really annoying though. Ragavan hits. Desperate Ritual. We would have loved that. That's unfortunate. They play Wild and Coddle and just pass. So why did they, I guess they're going to Surveil with this. I was going to say, why didn't they use this? But they're definitely going to Surveil. Let's get Thundering Falls. Surveil. We don't need a land. They could also be holding up Leyline Binding, which would be unfortunate because we have to play out one of these. We're going to play out the Medallion because that's the least likely to die. All right, they send it back. We draw another Ritual, which is pretty nice. We'll go Mesa, crack it, go get a mountain. So it's tough. Like we could go Ritual into Ral, into Rends Resolve, but if this hits nothing, then we're just kind of doing nothing. I mean, we could just go Ritual Medallion into that, but if they have Leyline Binding, we just get kind of stuck. And they also could have Stubborn Denial. There's a lot of things to play around. We're just gonna at least force out the stub now if they have it. So creature dies removal, Leyline Binding, Ruby Medallion dies to Leyline Binding, stub. All right, they crack Foothills, gonna go get a Surveil Land. They put a Scion in the, that seems insane. What does that mean? Either they're looking for, oh no, another Rends Resolve. Either they're looking for Stubborn Denial or Burn maybe, because that's just like their best card. Maybe not against Storm. There's the Leyline Binding like we assumed. Draw Valakut Awakening. Not really what we want either. Go Ruby Medallion. We'll play another Medallion. We'll Surveil with this land and then hope to go off next turn. Again, we could be going off. We could try to go off if we knew that they were like tapped out. They have another Leyline Binding. All right, well, they're not casting it at least. I'm going to get hit for 5 again. Down to 6. I guess what sucks is if they Tribal Flames us here, we just can't crack this land. Another Leyline Binding. Okay. So we're going to have to go off next turn. Try to get really lucky. This is kind of obnoxious. All right, let's go get another Surveil Land. Commercial District. Metamorphose is good. We'll keep that on top. Untap, draw Metamorphose. So I think we're gonna have to get, we're gonna play Ral out and we're gonna have to get super lucky with winning. Let's lead off on Ral. I'm not sure what the difference might be between playing Ral and Brawl, trying to ramp up and then eventually casting Ral. All right, so we're gonna start on Metamorphose, or actually we'll start on a Ritual just in case Ral gets like bound or something. Do they have the 3rd? Okay, yeah, then we weren't getting there then. Tails. We won the flip. All right, we just have to pass it back. We're gonna block Ragavan, go down to 2, and we're going to assume they have a burn spell. I mean, we're going to take it. They have a burn spell. All right, terrible draw. So let's lead off on Metamorphose. I think we actually have to flip Ral if we win, because we can't risk dying here. Go red, draw a card. That's good. Well, plus Ral. They're not F6, so I'm not sure what is going on. Ral land. Go Rends Resolve again. We're looking for rituals. There's a ritual. Assuming that they have like another stub or something. Okay, they do. We'll pay for it. So they're officially tapped out, but we have really nothing else going on. Let's play the Gemstone and maybe we could have played this, went to 1, but it's so risky with this Ral as well. Oh, okay. I meant to click the colorless. All right, cycle these two. That's actually really good. Cast Metamorphose. We have this colorless floating, which is going to be annoying until we get like Wish or Piff. We draw a land. We got a Reckless Impulse. Got to hit big here. Ritual. Okay, we cast Ritual. Cast Row, so we get to use the colorless there. Cast Ritual. We should have cast Row earlier as well. Tails. We won the flip. We get the flip Row. Keep this. Ritual goes on the stack. We get the ultimate Row. And we reveal... Oh, lots of good stuff. All right, so we just win from here. They're tapped out. We're going to cast Metamorphose, cast Friends Resolve, Reckless Impulse. I'm not sure which ones are free anymore. I mean, we'll just cast Piff. We can cast Piff for free. Duh. All right, then we just cast all these. Cast Ritual. That's crazy that we pulled this out. Pyretic Ritual. It's at 18. We'll cast Wish. Go get Grape Shot. Cast Grape Shot. Target them. Same targets. That is awesome. Storm just pulling it through. Same targets, same targets. Knock them down all the way to 0. It was nice that we had so many cost reducers just to play around removal and leyline binding and double stub, double leyline binding. And we get there. Sick. All right, against Domain Zoo. If we had 2 Blood Moons, I'd bring one in and leave one in the sideboard. I kind of want this Flame of Anor, just an extra kill spell. Pyroclasm only deals 2, so that's not that great. A Braid, definitely want that. It's creature removal and artifact removal. They're going to be bringing in a slew of things, either Rest in Peace, Wear Tear, some stuff like that. We don't have any enchantment hate besides Into the Floodmaw. Let's just run it back, actually. Let's try that. There's no, like, obvious sideboard cards for Domain. A Braid is probably the most obvious, but we finally got Ral. That's cool. This hand's fine. We don't have a cost reducer, but we have Foothills for Surveil, and then we have a bunch of Rend Resolve. This is like fine. You don't always need a cost reducer as long as you have ways of digging for it. Pass and Flame's not the best. They go land go. That's without Leyline. That's really great for us. So they're most likely going to get a Triumph. A Braid might be nice too for... Oh, they got a Surveil land and they put Leyline. They got lucky there. Maybe they'll play a green land for Kavu. Just land go. Interesting. Get Thundering Falls. Maybe they have like a stub. I don't want Wish. Maybe they have Surgical. That would be a good one to get. Oh, we draw another one? Jesus. So we could Rend Resolve now. Let's just do that now. If they have stub, I'd rather them use it on this, I guess. 2 really bad draws though. You definitely don't want to see these. Okay, stub's fine. So we could, again, play around it, just pass. But we want to get that out of their hand because that's going to screw us later. Especially if they have a creature with 4 power, then it's just a hard counter for like our entire deck. Another Surveil land. I wonder if they're just off all Triumphs. They put a land in the yard. Or they just have a lot of lands and they can afford to do this. Flame of Anor. I'll play the land first. Just to play around stub, even though this could hit a land. It's 2. Jesus. All right. That's a little unlucky. Clears the top of our deck at least, I guess, and we can make a land drop. No plays, pass. Medallion. I'll just play the mountain. Play Medallion. I'm assuming they just have a bunch of removal, like leyline binding and stuff. I guess we'll pass. We can like end of turn, Flame of Anor. I'm waiting for them to leyline binding this. Or just wear. Okay. They wear holding up blue. That's fine, I guess. They must just have like all sideboard cards. Wow, they surgical the... So they did have surgical when they paused. We assumed they surgical the medallions and not the Wish. Interesting. We could have Flame of Anor in response to that, but if we get stubbed, I'll be pretty sad. Even though we just talked about like getting stubs out of their hand. But draw 2 is pretty nice. So they know our hand now. Valakut Awakening. Let's see if this resolves. Play Rao Crackling Wit. Do they have the stub? They do. Okay. I guess it's whatever. Ral gets stubbed. I'm going to play this as a land and then pass. We could hold that as like a cycle thing, but I like these cards for the most part. Like if we can get a cost reducer, Piff into Pass and Flames, I'll be happy. Still no 4th land for them. Ritual. Let's just draw 2. There's Ral and Ritual. All right, we're going to pass. We're not going to cast Ral with no backup. You never want to cast like a naked Ral if you can help it. Wild Nikotl. Cast Ral and let's get this party started. Pyretic Ritual. They go to bolt Ral. We'll cast Ritual. They have another bolt. We're going to cast Ritual. The stack's awesome. No, we lost the flip. If we won the flip, Ral would flip and we just uptick. So Ral's dead. We still have to flip twice, so we can still lose 2 life, which is kind of... Oh, they have another surgical on Ral. Oh no. All right, Ral's down. So they surgicaled Ral and Ruby. Jeez, I didn't think that they ran like that. At least 2 surgicals. Still lost the flip. Ritual resolves. Tails. Won the flip. And then Ritual resolves. Okay. So let's cast Desperate Ritual. I guess we're just gonna go for it here. We've used all our stuff. Pass and Flames. Let's see if we can hit some stuff first. So we'll start with Rend Resolve. No. Go Metamorphose. Cycle that. It's close because if we hit a blue spell, we do have Flame of Anor. It's mostly red That's the only way we're gonna get blue though. But I think we still have to just go red. Draw land. Go ritual. Oh, actually we can just ritual and grape shot. I don't know why we're like messing around. I'm over here like trying to be cute about things. Ritual. Yeah, so that was -2 mana, but we're at 15. Man, imagine if they surgical wish. Grape shot you for lethal. Same targets. All the way through. 1, 2, and we win. All right, welcome to match 2 on the play this time. Reveal Gigantha. All right, so we're gonna keep this hand. It does have gemstones, but it has a mountain. It has a cost reducer, dig, ritual. I'd like a fetch land, but it's okay. Let's go mountain go. It's gonna be awkward if we do have to go Ral pass. Hopefully we draw a land and we don't have to. But we could also go ritual, impulse. Shadowy backstreet. So this is going to be Goryo's most likely, which they could have force and negation, which would suck. Oh, they've been a mountain. Okay. So we could go for it here. We can go ritual into Ral. Oh, okay, we have to now. Do the ritual. We're going to cast Pyretic Ritual, cast Ral, cast Desperate Ritual, cast Reckless Impulse, Tails, we lost the flip. Ooh, cast another one. Tails, we lost the flip again. So we're not winning the flip and we're hitting, oh my God. All right, well, we went for it and we got punished. 3 lands and a wish. All right, we'll pass back. At least we're not missing our land drops, huh? That's pretty unfortunate. In that scenario, you like kind of have to go for it. There's no way you like, unless you know what you're up against, you definitely go for it there on turn 2. Imagine if we hit anything other than lands. They go Sacred Foundry untapped. Wait, did they reveal? Oh, it's Mardu. I didn't see that they revealed Gigantha. And now we lose, very unlucky, into Guide of Souls. All right, we draw a land, which is insult to injury. There's nothing to wish for. We can only wish and then do nothing. We could wish for that to be in the graveyard, but I'd rather Surveil. We're gonna find another wish at some point. These cards are exiled, unfortunately. We could also put Gigantha to hand, but again, I value the Surveil more right now. Maybe we do that next turn. See if this is gonna be a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Get it for 1, and we'll go get a Thundering Falls, Baral. Keep that on top. So I think what we're gonna do is hopefully, like we could play Baral out, but that does nothing. So let's just put Gigantha to hand and then Surveil one more time. So if we get a 5th land, we can Baral. No, we still won't have enough to Baral, pass in flames, and then go off. We need like 6 lands for that. Hopefully they don't find a Thoughtseize. And they've been an Obnixilis and a land. So we're assuming they have another Obnixilis. We're looking for Metamorphose, Ritual, something. And they play Guide of Souls. No attacks. They must have skipped through attacks. Ocelot Pride. All right, they have a lot of pressure on the board. Wait, skip through. I mean, luckily we drew the Desperate Ritual. It skipped through my end phase. That's weird. They have 1 mana open, which is probably a Gav Blast, which is kind of annoying. We're going to have to go for it. And they like 100% have something here. So if we go Baral, I feel like we have to go for it though. Next turn, they're going to be hitting for 9 at least. All right, cast Ritual. They tapped out, or they're like F6. Cast Pass in Flames. Cast Ritual, Impulse, Metamorphose. Go red, draw another Metamorphose. That's huge. So these are really good to draw now too, because if we have enough mana, we can just, yeah, we can cast Pass in Flames again and then just wish for lethal. So all these are Pass in Flames potential. So we'll cast Ren's Resolve. We're at 12. Let's cast Impulse. Oh, Metamorphose. That's 1 mana positive. We'll go red, draw land. And we'll just play the land actually. So that's fine. So we're at 14 mana. Cast any of those yet. So we'll cast Pass in Flames Flashback down to 5 mana. Then we'll cast Pyretic Ritual, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Okay. I was going to say we could Metamorphose and draw, but we don't need to. There's the Flame of Anor. Metamorphose, red. And we don't even need this right now either. Metamorphose, Pyretic Ritual. We'll cast Grape Shot you for lethal. Same targets as per usual. I feel like turn 5's been our sweet spot. Same targets. I love that they never concede too. It's so funny. That's fine though. We get to do the thing. You guys get to watch all the entertainment. This is so much easier online than in paper, but it's also more fun in paper. 2, 1, lethal. All right, against Mardu Energy, they're definitely going to be bringing in Damping Sphere. So we definitely want these. We want the 2 Pyroclasms, and I think that's it. These 4. Veil's tempting because they are black. I don't think it's worth it. Like, it stops Thoughtseize, but if they don't cast Thoughtseize, then these are pretty dead. So what do we want to take out? Probably our usual 1 Wish, 1 Pass in Flames, probably 1 Baral, just because, I mean, Brawl is nice to keep in because we're bringing in an extra Flame of an Ore, but it also just dies to removal and we can maybe strand some discharges in their hand. I don't know, maybe not. I really want to keep Ral in. I think we're going to take him out too because they're going to have so many creatures that the +1's not going to do much and he's probably just going to die really quickly anyway, unfortunately. And then one more, just to take out one ritual. Like they're a fast deck, but they're not like super fast and we don't want to get our hand stripped and just constantly drawing only rituals. All right, reveal Gigantha. All right, this is a 1-lander, but we're on the draw and it's a surveil land, so I'm going to keep it. Our hand otherwise is pretty nuts. This is risky for sure, but against a Thoughtseize deck, I think it's fine. If this was, I mean, I guess I would keep this no matter what, because if as long as this was a surveil land or a fetch land. Thundering Falls, ritual. Do we want more rituals? Ritual. I don't think so. Feels weird to be binning that, but I think that's right. We want resolves. We want impulse effects. They shotgun a Sacred Foundry. Is this going to be a Johnny? Damping Sphere. Okay. So that's what we're also looking for. We're looking for removal. We have Flame of Anor already, but we also have like a Braid and stuff. Brawl is pretty nice. So we could play Brawl. I think I'm just going to hold this up as a surveil land because we need more lands and just playing Brawl leaves them out to be killed and we can't do anything with Damping Sphere on the field anyway. Arena of Glory, Guide of Souls into, now is it a Johnny? Oh, they can't, because of Damping Sphere, they can only play one spell. That's great. They were going to play a 2-mana spell, but they can't. That's really funny. All right, we'll get a surveil land. Metamorphose. That doesn't really help us get a land into play. It just ramps us, or not ramps us, just cycles. So I'm going to bin this, unfortunately. There's a land. That's pretty nice. So we'll play the land, we'll pass. End of turn, we'll claim this. It would be nice to have Brawl out so we could get both modes, but most likely Brawl's not going to live. Metamorphosis is nice too for getting blue mana. Amped Raptor. Okay, so that's what they were going to go for. And what does this hit? Oh, they can play it. All right, end of turn. We're going to destroy target artifact. Not the best land, but it'll have to do. Go Gemstone into Ral. 1, 2. Go Ritual. Go Ritual. Pass in Flames. Ritual, Metamorphose, draw. Let's try it. I think that's fine. We won. Ritual. Tails. We won again. Wow. It's up to 5 mana. There's nothing we want to wish for, right? Cast Pass in Flames. Row, Tails. We won again. Wow. No, we're not going to flip. All right, so we have Pass in Flames. We're going to cast all our rituals. Okay, we finally lost. Ritual. Tails, no. Ritual. Oh, you know what? We're supposed to do I forgot. We're supposed to do the trick where we cast a bunch of things at once and hold priority. All right, yes, we'll use the ability. Yeah, so you're supposed to do that so that it gives it more chances for Row to flip. All right, so we'll Metamorphose. Oh, we know what? Wait, let's cast. Now we can Metamorphose. Flame, let's Ultimate Ral first, actually. You can see, yeah, this is all nice. Cast all these. And then we have Wish just to win. Rens Resolve, Impulse. Not even looking at what we're drawing. Ritual, Rens Resolve. And we can flashback Pass in Flames too if we really want to. We're at 14. Need a little bit more. Metamorphose. Let's just like make 2 red mana, draw a card, which is for free, which is sick. Pyretic Ritual, Impulse. All these Flame of Anors. 17. Cast this Impulse. And obviously we win, but I guess they're just going to make us go through it like usual. So we'll cast Pass in Flames. We don't need this blue mana anymore. Go Ritual. We're at 21. And then Grape Shot. Same targets. All same targets. Flame of Anor looking really good right now. All right, they concede. All right, match 3 on the play. Reveal Gigantha. We haven't used Gigantha yet, but it's still there. All right, so this is a 1-lander without a surveil land, and we're on the play. Pretty sweet otherwise, but we're gonna have to mulligan this. All right, we're definitely gonna keep this hand. We gotta figure out what to put back. Maybe one of these two. We wanna make our land drops. Rens Resolve is going to find us lands most likely. I'm tempted to just put back the mountain. I think I'm gonna put back the mountain because you know we're just gonna like Rens Resolve into 2 lands anyway. Ral, we'll keep Ral on top, especially for we're up against Gigantha again, so this is gonna be another energy deck. So we definitely want the Medallion over Ral, but the Medallion can still get static prisoned, but that's okay. All right, we'll crack it, go get a mountain, play Medallion, and pass. We'll look to play Ral when they're tapped out or when we have instant speed action. Assuming they're gonna go get a surveil land here. Raucous Theater. So this is Mardu again. They've been a Raptor. Next turn, we're most likely going to cast Resolve, looking for a land drop. Okay, they Thoughtseize us. I wonder what they take. I guess Friends Resolve. A little unfortunate. Oh, they took the Wish. Oh, they have a 1-lander. Oh man, I hate when they play second main. They always tease us. All right, we're happy they took the Wish instead of Friends Resolve. That would have been, I don't know why they took the Wish. All right. Sometimes people don't know how Storm works necessarily. So we'll do this. Gonna play out the free Ral. If it eats a kill spell, that's totally fine. And then we'll play out the Brawl. All right. And then this only costs one. We overpaid, but it's fine. So we're playing this out because it's free. We have another one. We just need to actually draw gas now. We just have a lot of reducers. They shock into Sacred Foundries. It's going to be no. Okay, Raptor. It's Bowmasters. So that's annoying with Metamorphose, but not that bad with Ren's Resolves. But annoying in general. And they Fatal Push Ral. Oops. All right, another land. Let's play out Baral, play out Ral. We could hold these to play around kill spells, I guess. That might be the play, and then we'll surveil with Arid Mesa. It might be better to just play out Baral and hold Ral, but they know about it anyway. They didn't know about the Baral though. Another Amp Raptor. We might just lose because we're doing absolutely nothing. We've drawn lands and cost reducers, and they're hitting pretty well with their Amp Raptors. Interesting attacks. Guess we're gonna block, and I don't know what they have. I mean, if they have another Bowmasters, I guess, sure. All right, so they ping that. Brawl dies. I don't know why they didn't ping Ral. All right, we'll go get a Surveil land. I feel like we need rituals to get out of this. No, not Valakut Awakening. I don't even think rituals do it. Impulse. All right, we can't flip it yet. We're gonna have to get like super lucky off this impulse. Cast a ritual. Lost the flip. We have Ral Crackling Wit, so let's cast that. Opponent's reading it. We will down tick. Oh wait. Oh no. The Bowmasters. I forgot about this. Oh man, discard 2 cards. Okay, they're gonna kill Ral, right? We're gonna have to flip Ral, I guess. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, let's discard Baral and Flame, I guess. Bowmasters usually never matters. That's why I'm like just completely oblivious to it. All right, so let them put all these triggers on the stack, and then we're gonna cast Metamorphose. So stupid. Also, what's cool about this is I get to cast Metamorphose and save this Ral and potentially this Ral. We lost the flip. All right, put a counter on this so it lives. Stupid me. Red, and it's gonna trigger Bowmasters again. There's nothing we can do about that. Like, it is what it is. All right, so I think we just, let me see, 2, 3. Yeah, did they kill this route? Yeah, they killed this route. Okay. Yeah, we lose because if we cast Piff, we have no mana. We cast Ruby, we have nothing going on. Oof. Okay. So same stuff. Flame of Anor, double Pyroclasm, Abrade, Out One Wish, Pass in Flames, Baral. Oh, we actually wanted out Ral too, just because of all the creatures. A Ritual out, Baral in. That's what it was. All right, we'll try that. All right, on the play this time. Gantha, 5 lands and a Ruby Medallion. We can't keep that. All right, we will keep this. Put back Gemstone as long as they don't have Damping Sphere. Well, I guess if we go off turn 2, they're not going to have that. As long as they don't have Thoughtseize. Come out and go. We can go Ritual, Ral. Again, if we draw another Ritual, that's even like better. But it doesn't look like we're going to get there. Unless they play Guide of Souls. That'd be nice. Blood Crypt. Please don't be Thoughtseize. Ah, man. All right. Thoughtseize. Take our Ral. I'd like it if they took a Resolve. If they don't take Ral, maybe they have a kill spell for it. And they take a Resolve or an Impulse effect, assuming they have a kill spell. I don't think, let's see. Nah, they just take Ral. Draw Braid. Go Valakut Awakening, land, and pass. At least this is a Surveil land. I don't want to Awakening these things away, especially if they go like Damping Sphere. Just pass. Another Impulse. Play the land. Do we Impulse here? They might just have like Bowmasters. There's Ritual and Resolve. That's not bad. Most likely, yeah. All right, so they go Bowmasters. We have these 2 next turn. They're going to get in for at least 2. A Johnny. They crack a land. I would love to kill a Johnny with a Braid. I don't think that's worth it, though. I don't think that's the way we're going to win. They shock that in. They're either going to kill their own thing or... Oh, they have a Spell Bomb. Very good start for them. This is on a mod of 5, too. This is like the nuts for them on 5. I guess we're going to have to Braid this before we do anything if we want to use our Graveyard. Thundering Falls. Land. Nah, I'm going to bin it. Flame of Nor. So we have to use this or we lose it anyway. If we had 4 mana, we could splice it. So we have 4 mana. We can cast Ren's Resolve. We could maybe Abrade this, probably Abrade this so they can't draw with it. Let's Ren's Resolve first. Let's just kill this now. So they can't draw, but we're going to be getting hit for 2, 3, 4, 5. So they crack that, obviously. Unfortunately, we don't get our land drop, which keeping the land on top would have been good in that regard, but that's it. All right, so they exile our graveyard. We just really need a cost reducer. We had Ren. We had a really nice graveyard too, actually. They put Gigantha to hand. They shock in, okay, for God of Souls. So we're gonna have 1 turn for this, maybe 2. We just need like Ral. I think Ral's the best draw. Another Flame of Anor. Not what we want. And we still can't friggin' splice the rituals. Oh, that's so frustrating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we get another turn. Let's Draw 2. Try to hit a land drop. Oh, I forgot the Bowmasters too. Ugh. I'm so used to like not drawing cards with this deck. All right, so down to 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we don't hit a land either. That's so unlucky. All right, I guess we'll pass. We've seen like 8 cards and we've only seen 1 land. All right, oh wait, do they have the energy? No, they don't have the energy. I was gonna say. All right, go to 1. So we can't draw any cards with Flame of Nor. We draw Pass and Flames. If we had a cost reducer, we just like win on the spot. Cast Desperate Ritual. Cast Friend's Resolve. We'll cycle Metamorphose. No, Bowmasters! Alright, we just lose. Come on. Can't play Metamorphose. We can't play Flame of Nor. Ugh, super unlucky. Alright, match 4 on the play. Gigantha. Thinking back to, I wonder if we just killed Bowmasters with Flame of Nor like a turn prior, but then we'd have to get really lucky to draw into a cost reducer. But I think that's playing to our outs there. We did not play to our outs. We kind of fumbled and didn't draw any cost reducers. But this hand, we'll keep this hand. We have a Surveil land. We have cost reducers. We have a little bit of everything. Rinse Resolve. I'm assuming this is going to be, actually, I don't know, Stomping Ground. Some aggro deck. All right, so this is Prowess. We should have this locked up game 1. I mean, they can just kill our stuff, so maybe not. Let's just play land go. We'll get a Thundering Falls here and then try to pop off next turn if they tap out. We couldn't go off turn 2 because we don't have the blue mana to go Ritual into Baral. All right, so they go Swift Spear. I mean, hopefully they tap out. Can't imagine they wouldn't here. They bubble us, even though we're going to Surveil. Get hit for 4. Do they have something else here? I hope they use it. Okay, they have the Lava Dart. Are they going to flash it back, though, is the question. All right, we'll get a Thundering Falls. Down to 12. Ooh, Ruby Medallion. If we plan on going off here, we don't really need a Ruby Medallion, right? As weird as that is. All right, we'll untap. Flame of Nor. We're going to shock this in. Going to go Baral. Cast Ritual. Cast Resolve. Not good. Cast Impulse. Oh, no. That's the only reason to keep the Ruby Medallion is because now they can just kill Ral. Oh, that's so annoying. Dude, how do we keep bricking this hard? If we wish. Can we just wish for Pyroclasm, I guess? But then they flash that. Then they flash it back. We could wish for a Braid. We could wish for, God, this Lava Dart. What could we wish for? Because it has to be a Braid because they can just, let's see if they're F6'd. Let's just go for it. Yes. Oh, they were F6'd. Okay. All right, we'll just pass. We clear their board, but we're pretty much out of gas. And they're probably just going to kill Baral because we bin the Ruby Medallion. Baral down. We do get to play Ral Crackling Wit, though. That's pretty sweet. We're going to play Mountain Ral. Mountain. Cast Ral. Let's uptick. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. Make this cute little otter token. Oh, no, they have Slick Shot. That's not good. Oh, and Scale Up? Oh, we're not dead. They do go for us, though. No, wait. Oh, come on. Okay, well, now we're dead. Can't believe we bricked that hard. God. All right, so against Prowess, God, super unlucky. 2 Pyroclasms, a Braid, Flood Maw as well. And then Ral's coming out too. Just a little too slow. Baral. Well, we want, I mean, Flame is removal. We have all this removal. Maybe we can keep 1 Flame for a wish target. But we're going to board out like that. They're going to be bringing in like Graveyard Hate and stuff. Maybe Flood Maw is not the greatest. We'll bring in Flame over that and we can always just wish for Flame. But then if we're doing that, then maybe we want Baral. Nah, we'll just take 1 Flame out, I guess, as a wish target slash, I mean, let's do this. Yeah, we'll go 4 Flame. All removal here. All right, on the play. Lands. All right, we're going to keep this. We have Ral. We have cost reducers, rituals, draw, lands, a little bit of everything. Let's hope we don't break again. All right, we're going to go Commercial District. Thundering Falls. Don't need another land. Sadly, that's our other Surveil land, which sucks. Fine, we're going to be playing things on curve. Bloodstained Mire. This is going to be Swift Spear or get him for 1. Play Bloodstained Mire, get a Mountain, play Medallion, and pass. And they go Mountain. They have the Scale Up again. At least it's not Slick Shot. Double Strike. Oh my God. No, stop drawing the nuts. All right, we're going to have to go for it here. Let's start off with a Ritual. Impulse. Yeah, it just makes Ral so awkward because we're at 2. We can't lose 2 flips. We'll go Ritual, Impulse, Mountain. But we're at 2. So like we have to win this turn or we like lose. Like they just had the combo. Like I guess we wish for, all right, we cast Wish, get Pass in Flames. Wait, can we? Oh man, wait, we don't have enough mana. Hi Soph, I'm about to lose. Yeah, I don't think we have enough. We can cast Ral. Oh, it's so awkward. Yeah, there's nothing we can get here. We're at 2. We're just dead. They had the combo. Unfortunate. All right, welcome to the final match On the play, reveal Gigantha. Another Gigantha. I feel like we played against Gigantha all 5 matches. That might actually be true. And we're gonna keep this hand. We have 2 lands, we have cost reducers. We need some impulse effects, but yeah, I think we have played against Gigantha. Domain, all the energy, prowess, and then probably energy again. A lead off on Thundering Falls. Pretty boring league, we'd say. Or repetitive, I guess. Desperate Ritual. We don't need that right now, so we're gonna bin that. They know what we're on. We're gonna have to go pretty fast. They don't really, we're gonna cast Medallion next. They don't have much interaction for that. Oh, it's the mirror. Just kidding, it's not the mirror. Galvanic Discharge. So I wonder if it is prowess. I guess it has to be because of this. Foothills. I guess we'll just shock this in and play Ruby Medallion. They can't really interact with this pre-board at least. Mountain. They plot Slick Shot. All right, it might just be dead next turn. Draw another mountain. All right, let's play that out and pass. I guess we'll just hold up Flame of Venor. They play Mesa. I'm assuming they're gonna... Oh my god, they have 2 Slick Shots. God, these prowess draws have been absurd. They crack Mesa. We might end up just like drawing 2 at this point. Bauble, sure. Like if we kill 1, maybe that buys some time, so... But we're just doing like absolutely nothing. Are we taking 6? I guess we'll take 6 if they don't do anything else. Lava Dart. Oh my god. Yeah, so they just have the nuts. They're gonna flash us back, most likely. Into Mutagenic. Why do they get to have all the fun? Deal 5 damage. We overtapped again. Take 9, and we just have nothing. We need like Ren's Resolve or something. Desperate Ritual. Let's cast this. I'm gonna put all these back because we already have the medallion. I know we need Ral to most likely win, but right now that's not doing much. We got some draw. Ren's Resolve into a Scalding Tarn. All right, we're gonna play that and pass, and we're gonna use this to surveil. We could like Ren's Resolve again, but I'm going to value the surveil and just hope we're not dead. No. Yeah, they had Slick Shot, Underworld Breach, and then just go Mutagenic. Yeah, they go double. Our opponents get everything and we are getting absolutely nothing. So let's see if we can get some stuff going on. Gonna Wish, Pass in Flames, Rel, go Pyroclasms, Abrade, and try that. We're just like never beating these prowess hands though, or like no one is. You need a lot of removal for that, and we just don't have that right now. All right, on the play. See if we can actually steal a game here. So we have 3 resolves, a Flame of Venor, removal, draw. I feel like this is too slow. We do have the Surveil land. I don't know, it's close. You guys let me know if you'd mulligan this or not. It has a lot of Surveil, it has a lot of dig. So I feel like we're gonna eventually get to our cards. Going down to 6, we could maybe have like a slightly better hand, but I think this is fine. Commercial District, I mean Ritual. We're looking for our cost reducer, so we're gonna bottom that. Or bin that. All right, they just go land pass. All right, draw mountain. Let's impulse, Abrade, and Wish. So at least we get to kill whatever they play. And if they have like a Damping Sphere or Graveyard Hate, we can kill it. They plot Slick Shot. So Abrade is useless. So that was a really bad resolve. Ritual. Got Bloodstained Mire, and pass. Let's see if we're dead. Like if we're dead turn 3, like good for them. All right, they play the Slick Shot. Amp Raptor, don't mind that. Into Swift Spear. Let's see how many burn spells they have. They attack for 2, no blocks. Oh, only 2. Interesting. Maybe they're holding something up for like Ral or something. Go Thundering Falls into Ren's Resolve. We don't need another one. Ruby Medallion. And we draw a Ruby Medallion. That's sick. All right, so let's cast Ruby. Go Pyretic Ritual. Ren's Resolve. We're going to Ren's Resolve first because if we find another Desperate Ritual, we can splice it. Metamorphose. Red. Ral. So let's shock that in. So now we can not splice it because we don't have it in hand, but it's fine. Ritual. Oh, I just realized. Oh, shoot. Oh, I messed up. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I messed up. Should have made blue with Metamorphose number 1. Should have cast Ral sooner. Oh, man, I totally... That sucks. Yeah, big mistake. All right, we have Gigantha, but that's like a huge punt. Play Gigantha. Oh, that's so dumb. Yeah, so if we made blue mana, we could have cast Flame of Nor's, drawn a couple. At least next turn we can, but like, all right, they cast Unstable Amulet. We're going to chump Swift Spear no matter what. Hopefully they don't make Slick Shot big enough. Oh, they're going to kill Slick Shot. I mean, they're going to kill Gigantha. No. 5, 8, 9, 10. No, they have the Lava Dart too. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. So if we would have drawn with Flame of Venor, hypothetically, okay, it wouldn't have mattered then. Wow, yeah, we were drawing complete garbage, so sometimes they just have it. All right, so that was Ruby Storm, Splashing Blue, and Modern. We started off so well, and the wheels just fell off. Of course, there's always going to be that fail percentage where you cast Resolve, hit 3 lands and just an uncastable card. But those are the risks you take when you play this deck. Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below if you thought I could have done anything better. But to me, it felt like they had everything and we just bricked hard. We definitely could have played to our outs a little bit better in some of those matches as well, but they felt really tough. Anyway, let's talk about the blue splash. What do we think about adding Baral, Flame of Anor, Ral into the Flood Maul into our deck? Adding 2 extra cost reducers, you're always going to want a cost reducer, so I definitely didn't mind adding Baral. Flame of Anor is a very flexible card, so obviously I like that as well. Kind of sucked that the only time we really got to cast it was against Orcish Bowmasters, but that's alright. We did get to cast Ral a couple times. It was okay, it really didn't do much on the current board state, but I think it has a little potential. Moving forward, I'm not exactly sure what I would change about this deck. The core stock version of Ruby Storm is still intact, so the flexible cards with Baral, Flame of Anor, and Ral Crackling Wit, you can mix and match depending on your playstyle. There are some other Bloomburrow cards you can try in this deck. Maybe we'll try them in the near future. If there's any cards you think we should add to this deck, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below as well. And for the sideboard, I think it was pretty solid overall. But that'll do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.